Hello YouTube. Today on the docket we have Acqua Di Gio, an old time classic. Oh man, when I was young, this is one of my goals when I got older. That logo, I always wanted to buy Acqua Di Gio. There's a classic coming up. Acqua Di Gio Pour On. Not sure if folks know it, but they simplified their line. Acqua Di Gio now, they came out with the toilet. I want to say it just came out last year. It's a refresh of the original from back in the 90s and all that good stuff. Everybody knows the brand. I enjoy it. Acqua Di Gio, the toilet. Let me see if I can get these top notes real quick. Okay, top notes, bergamot. Heart note, you got marine notes. Base notes, you got cedar. This one, it's still a great fragrance, but it's very light. Perfect for the beach, of course, warm weather. I enjoy it. I had to get it in the collection. It was a must for me. I don't find Acqua Di Gio on discounters too often. If they do, they're not discounted too much off the retail price. So this is the 3.3, well, the 100 mil. And I got it on sale for Macy's, probably for like $89, but it retails at like $115. So I normally with Acqua Di Gio, I try to just catch deals like sales from Macy's. But there are some on discounts, but you won't get much of a discount off. So that's Acqua Di Gio Toilette. It's great. But if I had to say which one, okay, let me do this. I have Acqua Di Gio Eau de Parfum. It's at my other location. And to be completely honest with you all, I don't really like the EDP. The vetiver in it, they revised it. I haven't got my nose on the revised one, but when it first came out, I went out and copped it, or I grabbed it, and I didn't like I tried, I used about half it, at least a quarter of the bottle, but the vetiver in it was a little skanky for me. The vetiver just wasn't agreeing with me, so that's the one I definitely reached for the least. Let me pull up the EDP. See, yeah, the EDP, you got top notes. Here we go. The EDP, which I don't have to buy at this location, apologize for that. But the top notes are marine notes and citrus. Heart notes are aromatic essences. So, okay, clear sage, harvested blend of fresh lavender and geranium from Madagascar. Okay, the base notes though is patchouli, harvested through. I might have to put it on the screen or I know it has vetiver in it. Let me see here. Anyways, I don't want to bore you. That one it didn't agree with me. I reached for that definitely the least. I would say it's a 3-season fragrance though, if you did want to try it out. Yeah, I can't recommend the EDP. It's just not for me. One I like a lot is Profondo. The opening of Profondo is fantastic. This was my first bottle because I bought a little one just to test it out. I went and bought a bucket of it once I, got my hands on this one. As you can see, I'm getting down to the bottom of it. I went and bought a bucket of it, especially during the holiday sales. So I got to back up on that. No complaints with that. The opening of the mineral notes and the dry down is good in it. I wore this yesterday. Fantastic. One of my favorites. One of my favorites from the line for sure. However, I think Acqua Di Gio Parfum is a masterpiece. It's going in my masterpiece video. I'm telling you. I'm doing a video, or at least a series, on masterpiece fragrances. Creed Spice and Wood is going to be in there. And definitely Acqua Di Gio, the Parfum. Now, this was a recreation or a refresh from Acqua Di Gio Profumo. I also have that. That's at my other location. However, my assessment of Acqua Di Gio Profumo is the opening on Acqua Di Gio Profumo. Yeah, Profumo. It didn't agree with me. Off my skin, it smelled like cat piss. And I just couldn't, the opening, I had to keep waiting until it was, the dry down was okay, but the opening kept coming off fishy. Acqua Di Gio Profumo, if I remember off the top of my head, was the original, but it was darker because they added incense and patchouli. And for some reason with that creation, it didn't agree with me. The opening, I just couldn't. And go back and check other reviewers on, because I came up under Jeremy Fragrance. Those guys shouted Jeremy Fragrance, and everybody kept saying that Profumo was a hit. It's a masterpiece. It's a masterpiece. It's a masterpiece. Everybody, But when I got it, I was like, what the hell? The opening is just not enjoyable. The dry down was okay, but however, I digress. I say all that just to say with Acqua Di Gio Parfum, they fixed all of that. The opening is, they sweetened it up. This is a 4-season fragrance. This is a dress up, dress down fragrance. Perfect for the work environment. Non-offensive. Did we get to the notes in Parfum? I don't think we did. Top notes of marine notes and bergamot. Middle notes, clary sage and rosemary. Base notes of incense essence and patchouli. They did their thing with this one. This is a masterpiece in my opinion. I recommend it 10 days out of 10. Unless you're like me and was kind of nostalgic, the EDT, I wouldn't recommend, spending harder money on it. If you got some disposable income, sure, pick it up if you like, just like fragrances. But if I had to pick 2 out of the whole collection that isn't discounted and all that good stuff, I would go with Profumo. Never smelled Profondo. Never smelled Profondo Lights. I'm like, all right, they're coming out with too many renditions of this. I can't get every bottle of this stuff, So, that's one thing about me. I try to pick a house that's consistent, and just, rock with their collection. So, anyway, if I had to pick 2 out of the Acqua Di Gio line, I'm going Parfum and Profondo. Can't go wrong. 4 seasons. 3 seasons, spring, summer, and early fall. This guy right here though, you can wear this to church. You can do your thing in it, I'm telling you. Sweet opening, a nice dry down, the Acqua Di Gio dry down. Didn't disappoint, I bought a bucket of this too. I said, let me go ahead and get a bucket of this before they reformulate. And go ahead and just get that out the way with the Macy's. Got it on sale. I probably paid, it was like a gift set for like maybe 89 or 119 or something, somewhere in between there. So, hey, I appreciate your time. Take care of yourself. Take care of each other. Till the next video. Peace.